Tom Aspinall has done everything that's been asked of him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just be honest.
He's won fights impressively.
Oh, my God.
We haven't seen heavyweights like that for a while.
It's funny when you think about it. And Dana's sitting here and whatever. Dana's got his reason. Okay? I don't know it. You don't know it, but he's got his reason.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what he's doing, and he knows why he wants to do it that way. But you take a look and you go, who in the heavyweight division right now is more impressive? I mean, there's nobody as impressive as Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall is beating everyone, most of them in the first round. Most of them, it's all stoppages now. I mean, that's what you want. That's what you're looking for. That's what you want to say. This dude just annihilates everyone, and you've got him. But right now he's on the Jon Jones train, and that's why he's talking Jon up. And I don't blame him for talking Jon up, but his talk about Jon being the pound for pound, it's hard to be pound for pound when you're not fighting.
Yeah.
If you want to say that Jon Jones is the greatest mixed martial arts fighter you've ever seen, I'm okay with that. That's not a bold statement. That's not something where you're stepping way outside of. It is easy to say that Jon Jones is the best mixed martial artist that's ever stepped into a ring or cage. Okay. It's something that you could actually have, good validation, but to sit there and say that he's the best right now, I'm not too sure about that. Age has a way of taking everything away from us.
Yeah, I mean, he can make a run at heavyweight only because heavyweights are slower. They're not as athletic. Sure, you're going to get some good athletes in there, but Jon is just a superior athlete to any of the heavyweights that are there. Tom Aspinall is right there, but I'm not. Yeah. If I talk actual real athleticism, Jon probably going to outrun him. Jon going to probably be able to, out dunk him, out throw the football. He's going to be more of an overall well-rounded athlete. Tom Aspinall is probably going to be very good in one or two things, but not in terms of athleticism. It's going to be Jon Jones in the overall. Do you feel like all this prop Jon Jones up by Dana White is to kind of entice Jon to stick around after the Stipe fight? Look, I'm going to go ahead. I told you I'm going to give you the Stipe fight. And all Dana does anytime the heavyweight division is brought up is he is slurping up Jon Jones. And I understand Jon Jones is the greatest combat sport in UFC history. Okay. And maybe in combat sports history, but I feel like Dana has a way sometimes of saying how that guy's the greatest ever to try to make not just himself believe it, because that's how he was with Brock Lesnar, saying how Brock was going to destroy Cain Velasquez.
Oh, dude.
And how did that turn out?
I'll never forget the conversation with that. I go, you think Brock's going to win?
Yeah.
I was shocked.
And so, but that's my thing is that I feel like Dana, when the boss is talking very highly of you, that you'll see fighters sometimes, oh, you know what? Maybe I still got it. Maybe I can be there. I'll just do this. I'll fight one more fight for you because you've been nice to me. We see it all the time. Fighters will do one more thing for Dana White because Dana White gave me a Mustang, or Dana White said something nice about me on Twitter. We see it all the time. It's happened so many times. In this scenario, Jon, I think plans on leaving after the Stipe fight. There's got to be something very enticing for him to come back to fight Tom Aspinall. He's done everything.
I'll tell you what. You look, when it comes to fighting, Jon's very intelligent, and I think at this point, Jon is in that position where he still looks at himself as undefeated. Okay,
which he's not.
Yeah, he's undefeated as far as guys beating him. The only guy that's ever beaten him is Steve Mazzagatti.
He lost. He lost. That's it. That's all that matters. There's the one on
he got record. Disqualified, but it wasn't the fighter that beat him.
It's the one on the record, Jon.
It doesn't matter. It's still not the fighter that beat him. No fighter has beaten him. So you take a look and you go, Jon is now in that position. Jon is now in that position. He's kind of looking at it like, hey, why am I going to take this chance against this guy when this guy has got certain elements to him that have always presented problems to Jon Jones in fights. Yeah. Jon does well against guys that are shorter than him, compact, guys like Cormier. Jon, with his length, he's able to do exactly what he wants. When it comes to someone that can match his size, he's always had a little bit of problems. Not that he hasn't gotten by him, but he's had problems. So This guy's not only younger, he's not only probably faster, maybe stronger. Why am I going to even go there?